to hold off, but yeah, they're gonna enjoy
Bro,
it, man.
DHL are bastards, man. They
We're live, yeah,
honestly,
we're live, by the
bro,
way.
I told them on Saturday, deliver to number 7 because I'm not in on Monday.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
do? They knock on my door. They don't go to number 7.
yeah.
So I
I
phoned
know.
them up on Monday. I said, "Can you let the driver know just to go directly to number 7 on Tuesday?" Yes, I've written an email. Gonna go straight to number 7. What happens today? Comes and knocks on my door. So I had to answer on a ring. And then I
Mm.
had to get him to go to number 7, much to his disappointment. He was like, "Yeah, okay.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
All right, bro. Just
Like,
do your job, man. It's on your tablet. Come on. Just do your job."
it's not hard, bro. It's not hard. But yeah, broskies, we're back.
Of
We're
course.
late. We're keeping up traditions. Um, for those wondering, by the way, I was telling Has before we jumped on. Um, people asking me why 8:33. That's a bit weird, but I purposely did it. So we aim for 8:30, and even if we're a minute or two late, do you know what I mean? It's calm because we're still on time, but yeah, we're still late. So I might just end up doing 8:37 next time. I don't know. Anyway, we're back, man. Weekly waffle. We said we'd be here. We're here. It's heating up, man. Air Max month is slowly creeping in. Air Max Day is, we're getting a ton of stuff before Air Max Day, which is great. But before all that, we're jumping the gun, of course. Has, my brother, how have you been, man?
Yeah, man. We're back. We're back 2 weeks in a row. What's going on?
Let's
What
go,
is
man.
going on? Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Other than as Kill Switch is alluding to, I'm battling with couriers every week, it seems. So I've been good,
Yeah.
man. I've been good,
Yeah.
catching up with some stuff. Weather's been okay, sort of mid, you know. So I've been able to sort of get out there with some of my kicks and stuff. But yeah, man, good to have all
Nice.
you guys back in. We're gonna get into some real good chopping session, should I say, today.
Yeah, man. We got our teas, we got our coffees, obviously. We got some fan favorites. We got some of our goats that we're looking forward to in just over a week, I think, 8 days. It's already been loaded up on Offspring with the Air Max 95 Neon. So that's promising. It looks like a lot of retailers should be getting these, which, yeah, music to our ears. But that's
Doubling up.
not. Bro, I've got to try, man. I might even go Offspring in
That temptation, bro.
the
I knew you would. I knew you would.
nah, the Trafford Centre might have to get a look in because I might just go in person just in case. Do you know what I mean? You can always try your luck in person this time, I think. And in places where people don't really care about, like I said, the Offspring in Selfridges or whatever. Yeah, let's see. Let's see anyway. Yeah, bro, what's been on feet? I mean, have you been out or have you just been at home? Like, what's been the motive?
So on feet today, I can't get to it right now, but on feet today, I had the Jordan 1 High OG Retro, which was the Starfish.
Oh yeah,
I
nice,
don't know if you
nice.
guys know, it's pretty much the same color almost as this, with a bit of brown as well. If you haven't seen it, it's on my Instagram. Shameless plug. I'm sorry, but check it out on my Instagram. I'll put a couple of pictures up. And just so you guys are aware, I'm doing a whole week of Jordan 1s, highs
Yeah,
or lows, in the run up to the release, obviously, of the Fragment Union pair that's dropping this week. And with me, also doing the Air Max 1, I was going to say, the Jordan 1 challenge, should we call it, is none other than Kill Switch. And I know a few of you also were sort of gonna, come in on it as well. Pause. So yeah, why not, man? Just get those Jordan 1s on this week, show some love, and we're anticipating that drop this weekend.
yeah, man. I mean, I'm kind of clocked out of that because I had to tap out because of obviously Air Max sneakers are like coming out left, right, and center. Allegedly anyway. But yeah, great kind of thing, man. It spices it up, bro. Like, because you look at your collection, so many sneakers. If they're not by the door, you just sort of leave them there in the boxes, in the display cases or whatever. So sometimes I think you have to mentally force yourself to wear these shoes. Like, and it's not a bad thing. It's a great, position to be in. Blessed, like we're very blessed to have these sneakers, all of us. Um, but yeah, I think we just need to show the sneakers that do get neglected some love. When you're celebrating other sneakers that you're getting in the collection, even Air Max month, bro. I might even do a thing every day, an Air Max sneaker, a different Air Max sneaker. Because why not? Do you know what I
Let's do
mean?
it,
But
man. I mean,
yeah,
we need to let them know that we're here, we're listening, we're expecting. You know, just show up, man. Get those Air Maxes on feet or whatever you're into. You
yeah,
know, just show up.
that's it. By the way, broskies, let us know how are the levels of me and Hass, because I'm monitoring myself. I sound louder than Hass, but Hass sounds good on my end as well. So yeah, just let us know. Obviously, we'll fix it, not a problem. I don't have time to check myself. But yeah, man. Big up the chat. A lot of comments already. 30 of you almost here, man. Big love. Smash a like on this video as well. If you want more live streams, man, it takes a minute. It's free. Do you know what I mean? I don't charge for now. But yeah, bro, where do you want to start? Should we start with the big fish? Should we start with the creme de la creme, the one that's got people talking? It's not just one neon colorway with an Air Max. There's a whole capsule. There's a whole pack. There's merch involved. It's
Crazy. This is crazy, man. And
it's beautiful.
you know what? Let's get straight into it. I'm sure you got the pictures. Pull out the pictures for us.
Yeah.
So obviously, guys, we got the Air Max 95 Neon last year, which retroed, and off the success of that, and obviously some people couldn't get pairs and stuff, but obviously there's going to be a restock very soon. But it seems Nike are going ham with the neon colorway, so they are about to drop neon on literally
Everything.
everything you can imagine, like Air
Yeah.
Maxes, even SBs. Yeah, it's a crazy one, but we've seen this all too many times where, you know, as soon as there's a bit of success there for a particular shoe, they'll take that element and put it onto other silhouettes and stuff, try to replicate that success. So
Mhm.
herein lies another few pairs that we are anticipating very soon. So yeah, we've got the Air Max 95 Neon there, beautiful shoes. Hopefully you guys will be able to cop a pair as well. Look in the right places, help each other out. Interestingly,
Yeah.
Broski, talk to me. Yeah, I know we're going to go through them. I sent you this picture or a picture of these last week, which is the I Should Wear SBs.
Yeah.
Now, I only have one pair of I Should Wears, which was a pair I bought from the Nike app last year.
Mhm.
Really cool, comfortable, simple shoe, but they look okay. With
Yeah.
this neon colorway on this shoe, I don't know what it is, bro, but it just works. It just works. And maybe it's just me showing a bit of SB bias and SB love, but it works. Like, what do you think?
I mean, neon. Any shoe with neon, it just like elevates it, in my opinion. I just think though, bro, like because of the cut of the shoe, and this goes for every shoe. Well, for the most part, if it's like a mid-level shoe, I just can't do it. Like I know most of the time we wear baggy stuff, so it doesn't even matter anyway. But even in the summer, like if you wanted to wear shorts, for me, I just can't. Like I can just about do the Nigel 4 RMs, and they're not a mid, but they're like just below a mid. Like the way it's cut and everything, or the way it even bulks out towards the top, it makes it look higher than it is, you know. But yeah, they're cool. They're very nice, but they're not for me. Do you know what I'm saying? Just because of the cut of it. Maybe if it was lower, I don't know. It might change things, bro. But
Yeah,
yeah, it's just
I
gone.
think it's a bit difficult to go any lower with these. Just it's because it's that type of shoe. But
Yeah.
having worn it quite a few times, this particular silhouette, they are quite comfy for what they are, and they sit okay on feet. Like I've got no issues with it. I've had no problems with my toes or anything. I just think it's like for me, it would be a pair of shoes that I can just throw on any day of the
Mhm.
week without
Yeah.
even worrying. I can just throw it on feet,
Yeah.
which is what I love about these, and it's got some good comfort as well. So I think they've done a good job with this particular model. It's good that they're showing a bit of love for the SB line, especially the eye shots as well. Um, yeah, for me, it would probably be a pickup if I had to.
Nice, nice. Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna ask about the comfort because the air unit sort of surrounds the back, isn't it? It's giving me the well, I don't know about the comfort personally, but I mean it looks like it should be a comfortable shoe, like an SB, typical SB would be, you know what I mean? But yeah, they look cool, man. I mean, neon is kind of like the in thing right now. We've even got merch like we alluded to earlier.
I'm
What?
already picturing you in that, by the way. Like,
Nah,
I'm already picturing your head on that top.
bro. The thing is, yeah, there's a very thin line between looking sporty and looking like a chav. Do you get what I mean? Like the thinnest of line, like our hairlines, bro. Like the thinnest of lines. Do you know what I
Oh,
mean?
jeez.
So I don't know whether it's because of the way the gradient is literally not a gradient. It's kind of like a step. You know what I mean? And I think maybe if they smoothed out the gradient leading up towards the top there, it would have looked better. But even the thing of the placement with the Nike swoosh and the Air Max badge,
Yeah,
bro,
that
that should
doesn't
be
look
on
good, to be honest.
the left chest or a bit higher, bro. Why is it so low on the nipple? Do you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
I
But
would have personally, I would have just kept one because I think two grouped together is a bit too
yeah,
much,
yeah,
especially where it is as well. It's like on the nipple line.
literally,
So,
bro. Yeah.
you know what? I don't know what they're thinking with it, to
Or
be honest.
even do you know what Patta did? I think they did it on the sleeves.
On the
Um,
sleeves, man, on the
yeah,
sleeves, shoulders, wherever, on the arms, it would just look a little bit better. But you know, we're always gonna moan about stuff. We're always gonna
of
find
course we
little
are in it.
things to pick at. But
Yeah,
I think we're fully justified on this occasion.
yeah.
Personally speaking, I would have gone all black with this, then sort of faded it out
Mm,
towards the shoulder area. It would have looked a little bit more clean, like this, like you said. It
yeah,
does sort of cross that threshold a bit where he's sort of going towards the chavvy look. And listen, guys, I've got no issues if the chavvy look is your thing. I've got no issues with that. It's just myself and Broski. uh, It's just not for us, man.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. We
but
love
yeah,
a sports look, but there's like I said, that thin line of it, man. For
exactly.
me, if like you said, if we're changing it a bit, I would have went dark at the top, then maybe lighter on the bottom. But I would have done like the piping neon, because for me, there's not enough neon on this,
Yes,
bro. Do
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I mean?
That's a really
Um,
good shout, to be honest. And I would have
yeah.
had a hood on this as well, by the way.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel you, man. I
I
feel
have to
you.
have a hood on things. I've got a thing about having a hood on certain things, but that would have worked well with a hood.
Yeah. Looks like the chat as well, they're not feeling it. So guess we all got great taste, man. No
There
chavs
you
in the
go, man.
chat. Oy.
MC Grinder, yes. Big up Terrence.
Big up, bro. Big up to everyone. Um, wow, yeah. 1 second. Did I skip one? I did skip one. Okay,
Well,
cool.
you blew your yeah. Let's
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's not
let's
anyway,
pause.
look,
Yeah,
another neon, another Air Max, and the TN, bro. I think just leave it alone. Like, let it do its own thing. Do you know what I mean? These look wicked. Don't get me wrong. These look really cool, yeah. And in another multiverse, this may have been the OG colorway. Like, do you know what I mean? And it would have been the goat of goats. But I just think it's like the 95 getting a pimento colorway or a hyper blue. It will work, but it will just feel a bit. Come on
Mm.
now.
I,
Do you know what I
I
mean?
hear
Like
you.
a
I
bit.
hear you.
But
I hear
yeah.
you. But
Oh
this
yeah.
is where this is where like Nike are just going fully. You know, they're just fully invested in it now.
Yeah, yeah,
Is there an Air Max? Yes, we'll put it on the TN. Bang, slap it on there.
yeah.
You know, this isn't about let's leave it alone, the legacy and everything else. It's about all right. TN's a really popular shoe, really popular silhouette in London, UK. Slap the neon on there. There's going to be people that aren't going to be able to get hold of the 95s, but they'll be able to get a pair of these TNs. So that's what we're looking at, bro. For me personally, I think I have to side with you on this in terms of let the TN just do its thing, man. It doesn't need to be a neon. It doesn't need to have, it doesn't need to share the limelight with the 95, if you know what I mean. Um,
Yeah.
Let the TN stay as a TN. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's it,
That's it.
man. It's got enough weight in the game. It's got enough fans. It's done enough great things for it to not be diluted with another colorway or like that's synonymous with another shoe. Do you get what I mean? But look, man, there's gonna be people that like it, people that buy it, people that just think, do you know what? I love neon, I love TNs. I'll get it as well if they can get yeah. I don't
Just
know.
quickly, I just wanna before we move on to the next one,
Go on.
Trance, shout out to you, bro. I was
Yeah.
thinking the same thing when we were looking at the jacket earlier on that they should have done a Windrunner version, not a zip
Mm,
up per se, but maybe just something that you pull over, like a pullover, but like a little zip maybe on the top, a pullover with a hood. That would
Like
have
a 3/4 zip kind
absolutely
of.
slapped, and then have that sort of the logo on the back. That would have been perfect with a Nike zip.
Oh
So,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, that for me would have slapped. So yeah, good one.
Yeah, man. Well, I didn't see this coming, bro. The XC now, this is one of my most watched reviews, I think 3, 4 years ago, yeah? Kind of a newish silhouette around that time. One that came out of nowhere, very budget friendly, I think around 60, 70 pounds at that time, probably gone up to like 100 quid now, but surprisingly good. Like in terms of comfort, obviously you get what you pay for. Like looks wise, it takes a lot of inspiration from 90s ones and even the 180 to an extent. Um, it's a good shoe. It's a great sort of like mash up, like just mash them up kind of shoe. Like not too expensive where you're caring too much about wearing them and just one by the door. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I actually think these work better than the TNs. Um, I don't know if it's like because it's an XC, we don't really see them too often. But I just think there's enough neon on it to not overshadow like the dark panels of the shoe. And it basically looks like the 95 just on its own model. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. What were you saying, Hass? Are you familiar with the XC or is this kind of new to you?
Yeah, you know what? I had a brief look at these like quite a while ago. I didn't really expect them to do anything with this silhouette, to be honest with you,
Hmm.
let alone put the neon colorway on it. So it's a bit of a bold move. But then I can sort of see why they've done it.
Yeah.
They're just trying to give people another option, a cheaper alternative, and this sort of fits in that mold. So for me, this will probably end up somewhere like maybe Sports Direct. It's not going to be exclusive per se, but it will be next to the Air Max One. You know, um, sorry, the Air Max 90 SC. We've got, I think it is.
I think there's the Air Max SC.
Oh, sorry, the Air Max
SC.
SC.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
So this will probably end up somewhere,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
on the shelves alongside those. But like I said, it's not a bad option. If you're on a tighter budget, you really like the neon colorway, and this is a bit of a newer silhouette, then it's a alternative option for you. So at least they're sort of giving people a different option, a bit more budget friendly. And I think this is where that's sort of headed to. So for
Yeah.
me, I don't think it looks too bad. Would I have it as an everyday shoe? Yeah, probably would. Just like you said, one by the door, need to nip out to the shops, need to nip out somewhere quickly, pop
Hmm.
these on, and you're good to go. So it's not it's not super creative, but it's just another option, bro.
Yeah, that's it, man. I think if you're looking at the pecking order, these will probably be down there in terms of excitement, but in terms of what people actually will buy from this pack or this capsule, it might be even in the top three, top four, because like we said, cheap budget option. So people who are like younger, students or whatever, even parents buying stuff for their kids, they'll scoop them up. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, great shoe, man.
And also,
Obviously, yeah.
I think it just keeps people inclusive as well. It's like
Mm,
when I say inclusive, it's like you might not be able to get the 95, you might not be able to get the TN, you might be able to get these,
yeah,
and it still keeps you part of that. Oh, I bought something from that pack. I have these from that pack. So
yeah.
it's not a bad move, man. I'm not gonna dig out Nike for these. I think it's sort of clever way to shift more pairs.
Yeah, for real, man. For real. And in the world of like £190, £200 sometimes plus sneakers, these fall right in the middle or even less. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
So it's great, man. But yeah, look, we've got more merch. This is nice, bro. This
Yeah.
is really cool. This is the Max 90 t-shirt, they're calling it. Big up Soul Savvy, by the way. This is their Instagram page. Um, yeah, this is wicked. I mean, hopefully they make more colors. Hopefully there's something on the back as well. I just think this is the creativity we need because if you look carefully, of course, there's hits of air units towards the shoulder, or like left chest, right chest, on the outside. Nike swoosh for the collarbone, which is sick.
Yeah, that is
Um, and then the whole rib cage
you got the
is
air
that,
units
yeah, bro. And remember, like the
that is
MX
mad.
95 is actually made, well, was inspired by the human body, the human
Anatomy.
anatomy.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this works on so many levels, bro. I mean, yeah, like you've even got the air unit, sorry, the heel counter towards the back in the where the sternum is, like in the middle of the chest.
Yeah, yeah,
And then air units towards the rib cage. Is it iliac crest? I think they're called around this bit. But anyway, I'm
yeah.
not
So
getting
I
too
think something like that.
scientific. But yeah, even like the spine, bro, with the air units. I don't know if you guys can see it. The air bubble at
Yeah,
the back. Like,
that looks sick.
wow, man, wow, that is so cool. I don't know if it's the picture or if it's just how they've done it, but does it look like it's different? Different air units of the pack, or is it just the Air Max 95? Because it's a bit hard to tell on here. I don't
I
know.
think, yeah, it could be.
That would be super creative too, man. But
Yeah,
it's very
it's
hard to
definitely
tell.
got the rear bubble going down.
Yeah, the second one looks
Um,
more like the 95 than anything.
yes,
But the rest I can't tell, man.
I think you might be onto something there. But look, until we see, you know, a clearer picture or in hand, we won't know. But one thing we do know is that it's definitely creative,
Mhm.
um, and definitely something that I would go for, 100%.
Yeah.
It looks good. I love it when when they do something creative like this. It was a bit like when they done the whole Kobe X-ray as well. I know that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
to
yeah.
do with the X-ray when he broke his foot and stuff. And
Yeah. That's what
um,
Kudella's saying as well. With the rings and stuff.
yeah, yeah, it's super
Yeah, so
creative, and
cool.
I like this, man. It's good.
Yeah, it's something different, man. Because even say you pop up with this, maybe in this colorway or different colorway, people can ask like, "Yo, bro, where did you get that top? Oh, that top's
Yeah,
sick." Or,
yeah.
do you know what I mean? It's wicked, man. Yeah, let's move on anyway. Lego are getting
Ooh,
involved, bro.
okay. Build your own
Lego.
95s?
Now, at first, I actually thought this was an actual shoe. Now, I'm still trying to figure it out because the way they've done this looks super sick to the point where I still don't know what the heck is going on because the way the air unit and the midsole looks, it looks real, but then the rest of the shoe definitely looks fake, bro. Is this a real shoe, bro? Because I'm bugging out. Oh, it's a GS. That's why
It's a
it's a grade
GS,
school.
yeah. I was
Okay,
just
cool.
gonna say it's a real shoe.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was thinking like, wait, hold on. They look
It's not gonna fit on our feet, bro.
too much like a toy, but now the sizing, like
Yeah.
the shape and stuff makes so much sense. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Super cool for
Um,
kids, man. I must say, any kids who are
yeah,
into Lego, I don't know too many that ain't, but any
yeah.
kids that are into Legos, man, this will be like a little segue into a world of
Oh,
sneakers, maybe, or the world of Air Max or 95s or whatever you want to call it. I think they look great, man. These would look insane on tiny feet.
nah, bro. Imagine buying these for your kids, yeah. The first wear, scuffed all of that pattern leather. Brother, take them shoes off right now. I would be
Yeah,
fuming, but
yeah,
it might be one of those memorabilia things. Like you buy it for your kid
absolutely, man.
that you don't
It's gotta
actually
be.
give it to, and
Yeah.
then you just kind of hold it back as a little
I
memento.
mean, you've got a little man in your life.
Mm.
Perhaps this might be something that you might lean towards, especially,
Yeah, yeah,
not out and about running just yet in
yeah,
school playground, but might be able to keep as a sort of keepsake
yeah.
for
One
future
to
years and
stash
stuff.
away. Exactly. Sick pair though, bro. Really
Yeah,
is cool.
very creative, I've gotta say. It works one thing I've gotta say is it works well with Lego,
Yeah,
and
bro.
that tongue
Even
tongue works really well as well.
yeah, I was gonna say the tongue, but even like as well the heel counter with look the
Yeah,
Nike swoosh with the Lego brick on top, bro. How
yeah, it
sick is
looks
that?
sick.
Like,
It looks sick.
come on.
But here's the question though, if this was in a full size run, do I need to say more?
Oh,
If it
you know
was,
what? I would. I actually would.
there's just no getting this guy away from neons, man. It doesn't matter what's on there.
No, it's just because it's so different. It reminds me
It's
of
unique.
the a bit of the you know what who are they called, man? What they did with the Air Max One, the polys.
Mm, mm.
Who are they? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, dot swoosh.
Dot swoosh. Sorry, man, my head's gone. Yeah, dot swoosh reminds me of what they did with the Air Max One, Donkey Kongs, obviously Tomb Raiders and stuff. It's very playful, but because we have that nostalgia to those franchises of what they were inspired by, bro, they're really meant for adults. Like, and let's be honest, these are meant for adults, but it's just a grade school sneaker. So it's all the parents that love a 95, love Lego, probably love neons. They're gonna get them for their kids and stuff,
Now
man.
just imagine if
Yeah.
they were customizable.
Oh,
Like,
like the
you can
panels
put
and stuff.
Lego
Yeah,
on it
yeah.
or whatever you want to put on it, but you can actually use Lego on them.
Ah, that'd
Just
be like,
just
yeah, that'd
just
be sick, bro.
imagine that for a
That'd be sick.
second. I mean,
Like little bits on the tongue, or like, yeah, I get what you mean.
yeah, or just something, man. Like, it would have been so sick, but again, we're
Yeah.
always reaching out to the impossible on this show.
Do you know what though? I think it'll be interesting to see what they charge, because it's not just a regular like GS neon. It's Lego. It's
Yeah, so it's
and
an official collaboration.
exactly, exactly. And what one thing I will say, we need more stuff like this, not that virtual sneaker crap that we see on
Mm.
Fortnite and all that. Do you remember that? What they were doing? I
Oh,
don't know
it's
what
ridiculous,
the
bro.
heck.
People paying money for, virtual shoes and stuff. I never sort of saw the appeal of that. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe it's because we're not into like these games. I think if I was a Fortnite player, I'd be a mug and probably buy them anyway, because I'd be like, I just want to be like I am in real life on the game. Um, anyway, yeah, it's cool, man. It's cool. Next up though, the Nike Book One. I
Mm.
mean, probably up there with one of the best colorways to it, in my opinion. I'm gonna say that, of course, I'm gonna say it, but talk to me, bro. What are you saying? Like, are you a fan of the Book One in general,
I
or
love what I love what Book One has done with some of their colorways, especially
yeah,
the
yeah,
collaborative pairs and stuff. I think they've done a What the version as well, which was absolutely insane. Um, but this, I don't know, man. That neon just sort of elevates the shoe, like it just gives it a certain oomph and brightness. The outsole, maybe the outsole is even glow in the dark. Who knows? I don't know much about this pair, but I love I love the swoosh on this, and I love the fact that there's a little mini swoosh just below it as well. I think it really gives the shoe a pop
yeah.
on that black. I think it looks good, man. I really do. Like, and again, as a pair that you could probably wear every day, like just a comfy pair of shoes that you can wear every day, I think it works great.
Yeah, I think this is definitely one of the best. I've
And
said that already, but
I love the loop on the heel as well. I think that's great.
yeah, yeah, that's like quadruple looped or something. That looks so sick.
It does look sick, man.
Yeah, but bro, I think the standout for me, like you said, is definitely the Nike swooshes in that neon. But bro, that outsole has got to be glow in the dark, bro.
It's gotta
Like
be,
it's
man.
got to be.
It's
Yeah,
just got that. I've got that feel about it. It looks glow in the dark, a bit like the Chase Bees, but also it reminds me of like the foam posit sort of outsole. I don't know, man.
yeah, yeah.
Especially that sort of heel area, just looks a bit
Mhm.
that way. But I'm hoping it is sort of glow in the dark, man. That would be such a great touch on these shoes.
Mm. Yeah, these are nice, bro. These are nice. It'll be interesting to see if we get them over here though, because I know these are more of a. I don't want to say US like, but I feel over here there's not much chatter about them. Do you get what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, I get you.
Um,
I get you.
but we do get nice colorways though.
Yeah.
Like we do over here. Next up, let's have a look. Oh, just
Ah,
let's skip this one. We don't need to just
it
play
is
it.
the originals.
Yeah, yeah. Not joking. March 5th, man. Are they all coming out the same day? Oh no, some are available now. Okay, fair enough.
Have a
So
look at
just at the
that.
bottom, you got the dates. So the t-shirt's
Yeah.
available, the XC's available, the TN, the Chav's
Oh,
Chav
so
jacket gone.
sorry, bro. Just just so you guys know, the Nike Book One Neon is actually available at Pro Direct for
Wow,
£108, which has been discounted from £135. So if you want a
wow.
pair, even on Goats at the moment, you can pick up a pair for £93 plus 13 for delivery. So I suppose Pro Direct would make more sense if you wanted to buy a pair. So there you go. It's already available Pro Direct. If
Yeah,
anyone's interested in those, that's crazy, man.
bro. You,
£108.
that yeah, that
It's
is
got to be
crazy.
worth a shout, right?
Nah, for real. I just got to say though, we did miss an important one. The second slide.
The 90s. The
The
90s.
90,
Yes.
bro.
Yes.
The 90. Now this, the more I'm seeing them, the more I'm loving them, not just liking them, because this, like we've spoken about the 90, how much they get sort of neglected, especially last year. It's one of them shoes that's always available as well, so it takes away that pizzazz from it. Whereas some Air Max, like the one took a big holiday for years, yeah. 95's always been around, but special colorways come in here and there. But this looks like they've actually put thought into it. From the materials, that looks like nubuck or felt around the toe box and mid panels. But even how they've done the actual shoe, bro, like the neon in the air units, obviously towards the heel counter, the Nike swoosh, these are gonna fly. I think these are actually gonna fly, bro.
Mm.
Um,
I agree. I agree.
March 5th, so it definitely looks like certain colorways to, well, certain neons to certain I'd say staple Air Max shoes are go or the ones they know they're gonna be selling like hotcakes. They're probably releasing it on the same day with the 95s. Um, but yeah, bro, I know you're a big 90 guy as well, bro. Is this tickling the pickle? Like,
I
what are you
love a
saying?
90, man. I absolutely love these, man. And you know
Mm,
who else I think loves these? I think Nick's loves these.
yeah,
Nick, shout
yeah.
out to you, bro. I know that you're gonna be
Mhm.
copying a pair of these. But no, I really like this, man. I'm glad they shared the love with the 90. Obviously, the 90 is in fact a bigger brother. So
Yeah, yeah.
of the 95. So no, they've done a great job, man. That swoosh as well, that neon check looks great. Obviously they've got the neon air unit as well, which is great. I think they've done just about enough with the neon on this. They haven't overdone it, they haven't overplayed it. They could have put more neon on this shoe if they wanted
Mhm,
to,
mhm.
but
Yeah,
I'm glad they didn't. It would have been just too much for me. But everything
yeah.
just works, man. The whole gradient, everything. I really like it. And I think a lot of people are going to lean towards these as well as the 95s, especially people that can't get a pair of the 95s will
Mm.
lean towards this more than the other silhouettes we've seen.
Yeah, I think you're right. You're spot on because they could have easily slapped neon all over this shoe. Like, and for the most part, it may have worked, but the only panels I could think of that would have maybe not overpowered the swoosh would have been where the eyelets are, obviously near the lace loops, lace holes, the TPU panels, or where that Air Max sort of panel is, like here.
Too
But
close to the check for me.
exactly, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Exactly. So they're smart because they could have maybe. In fact, no, that this works, bro. Because I think, like you said, man, it's bang in the middle with the Nike swoosh.
I mean, if
That's,
I'm
you know
being
what I mean. Go on.
yeah, I agree. And if I'm being really, really nitpicky, where the swoosh is, where the Air Max sign is,
Hmm.
maybe they could have just done the words in neon, like, just the outline of
Mm,
the letters sort of thing in neon, which would have maybe given it a more of a unique touch as well. It would have given it maybe elevated it to make it look more
yeah,
standout-ish, if you know what I mean. But
yeah.
that's me being like ultra, ultra, ultra picky. And I'm really happy with these shoes, man, the way they've come out and stuff. For me, is it going to be a cop? 100%, man. I think these will fly off the shelves. I
Yeah.
think um, we look back at other pairs and, we're like, yes, let's wait. It's going to go on sale, etc., etc. I don't know, man. I'm in the balance with these, with the hype of the neons and stuff. It's definitely going to have buzz around it. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I can guarantee you one thing, that Ryan, this is a bit of Ryan. Ryan's kicks. Shout out to Ryan.
Ryan's kicks,
Um,
man. Shout out.
so yeah, shout out to him. These have his name written all over it. So let's see. Yeah, you just know a review's coming, bro. Because I think I like the 90. Like I love the 90, but he is in love with, like, the 90 is every
Yeah.
time I think of the 90, I think of Ryan. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah, but these are definitely a bit of him. Let's go back though to a little sneaker that we may know, we may have heard of. I don't know. The Neon 95, March 5th. Crazy to think. We only got these last year. And I say this with an asterisk because we kind I feel like that was a social experiment, bro, by Nike because
Mhm.
they were thinking, they were like, oh, I don't know, like how does that will people even camp out? Will people spend this amount of money on a resale market for them? Is there demand? And they're back, bro. Like literally, is it been a year? I think just under a year, over a year. I don't know.
I think
Um,
it's not been a year yet, I think. It's
yeah,
yeah.
it's crazy. And there was rumors that they weren't going to be a big bubble. And from what I know, what we all know, I guess, is they are a big bubble. So
Yeah, they are the big bubble.
it will literally be the same shoe as last year. And this mug over here is definitely trying to gonna go for another pair. But that just shows what this shoe means. You know what I mean? Like it's such a I can't explain it, bro. Like whether you're team 2020 or smaller air unit versus big bubble, for the most part, you kind of overlook it because it's like, bro, I just want a Neon 95, bro. Like I don't have a pair for God knows how long. Maybe your first pair, maybe your pair's battered, or maybe you just want another pair like me. Yeah. Can I talk this shoe up even more? I'll leave that to Hasbro because you picked up the big bubble last year from Offspring. I remember.
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Have you worn yours as much as you've wanted to? Because I know it's a special shoe. You kind of want to have it on
Yeah,
ice for as long as you can, but
yeah.
yeah, man.
As you know, as most people know here, I like to wear all of my shoes, man,
Mm.
as much as I can. And the 95s, I wish I could have worn them more. And I did wear them a few times, but very carefully, cleaned up, looking absolutely brand new. So, um, if possible, if possible, a rock and stock on these would be absolutely amazing, man, because I can wear the shoes without even worrying. Still look after them, obviously, but look, these are a big pair of shoes, man. They've stood the test of time like no other silhouette we have seen, and still relevant after all these years. Can you imagine since 95 and still relevant? People are still queuing up for these shoes. People still want to spend money on these shoes. And it's one of those shoes that will always be timeless. It's a bit like I don't think it's going off on a tangent, but it's a bit like Converse, right? Like Chuck Taylors. But no matter what you say about those shoes, they're timeless. People will always buy a pair of Chuck Taylors because it just works for most people that
Yeah.
like them. You know, they'll always go back to it. Fast forward 10, 20 years, and people will still be buying Chuck Taylors. And this is what the 95 has done. We fast forward another 10, 15 years or whatever, these will still be up there because they are designed in a way where they're future proof. They really are future proof, no matter what way you look at it. What more can you do to these shoes that already hasn't been done? Like the story, you know, the aesthetics, everything about it just is 10 out of 10. And it always has been. And it's never going to change. I wouldn't want these shoes to be changed in any way. You look at the various iterations that we've had. I think we've had about 8 different iterations of this now. They all look very similar. They don't deviate from, what it looks like. Um, and yeah, I really hope for all of you guys in the chat, anyone that follows us on Discord or whatever, I really hope those that want these will be able to get a pair. They really are a truly special pair. If you are a collector, if you are an enthusiast, if you love your 95s, these are a must have. That's not me in any way, shape, or form being affiliated with Nike. That's just the way it is.
Mhm.
That is just the way it is, man.
Yeah. Just like Tupac said, man. In terms of sizing, excuse me, the big bubble, I actually go half a size up. Now, I tried to go true to size, but there's just a little bit of a pinch for me in the toe. If I was to wear them, like, and obviously feet are swelling and stuff, so definitely half a size up. And even my
Mm.
Solo Reds, I went a full size up, and they're actually okay. But yeah, half a size up for sure, man. What's your sizing with the big bubbles? What do you recommend?
You know what? I've been okay with the 8.5s because I've broken them in. The only
Mm.
ones where I've sort of gone half a size up are sort of the leather material, 95s.
Mm.
it's a little bit more harder to break in. Obviously, it's more robust, so
Yeah.
you want to be comfortable with those. But definitely with like like the neons and stuff, I'm okay with true to size. I've got narrow feet and stuff, so it's not so much of a big issue. But if you are wide foot, people go a half a size up. Do not risk it for a biscuit.
Yeah.
Half a size up, maybe a full size up if you have to. We've all been here before, man. We've all got 95s. You know your feet, you know your size. But for those that are new here, if you got wide feet, if you can't get them through the door, then it's a half a size up.
Yeah, don't chance it. Like whatever you feel you are with normal 95s, it's the same with the big bubble, in my opinion. So yeah, half size up. They're not as roomy as you think because I know they've opened up the toe box a little bit. They've made it more round, so you have more room. But again, because like they've lifted it up a little bit with the big bubble, it kind of counteracts it. It's weird. Not so much where you're pushing down like that, but it evens itself out if that makes
Mm,
sense. So yeah, half a size up, man. Long story short, short story long. Um, yeah, it's interesting to see how many retailers already have either loaded up stuff, have posted up stuff on the Insta, or that we know of that's getting pairs. Do you know what I'm saying? Because as much as JD was sort of the forefront of getting pairs last year with the big bubbles, it was like the probably maybe two or three more people got them. I think Offspring did a very limited raffle. Like they were telling
yeah,
people,
yeah, it was, yeah.
don't enter if you can't take no. Like I
Mm.
think they even like commented that or something.
Yeah,
Um,
they made sure people understood, that
yeah,
it is
yeah,
very limited, that there
mhm,
is gonna be L's flying out and nothing it's nothing personal. I mean,
nah,
look, at the end of the day, they only get a certain quantity, same as other places as well, and you're always gonna get people that miss out and those that hit as well.
yeah.
But, yeah,
Look,
I'm so glad they brought these back, man. Just look at that. It's just so
loaded up, bro. Loaded up on
so nice.
Offspring, ready in 8 days, 1 hour, 42 minutes, and 8 seconds, 7 seconds.
The hype
Wow,
is
yeah.
real, man.
So they're launching. They are launching. It's gonna be mad. You know what? It's one of them things I might not even try on the website because you know how it goes, but you have to in it. Um, I'm gonna suggest try and store or at least ring them up or speak to them beforehand, like a day or two beforehand. Just be like, look, honestly, talk to me on a level. Are you getting pairs in store? What's it going to be like? What time shall I arrive? What time are you opening? Don't bother asking to put pairs aside for you, bro, because that's just going to piss them off. Like we know how
Yeah,
some
yeah,
retailers can be,
yeah.
and rightly so, bro. I'd get annoyed if we're not cool like that. Then just come up, just try to turn up like everyone else, you know.
I
Um,
think that's more in the name of fairness though,
exactly, yeah, yeah.
just because anyone can pick up the phone, yeah, just put it aside for me now. Guys, you really need to be on your toes with this one, man. Like if you want it,
Mm,
if it's there, get to the store, pick up in store.
yeah.
Um, just put the work in and you guys will get it, man. You can do it. And we'll help out each other as well, man. That's what the Discord's all about. By the way, if no one's in the Discord, if you've not been in the Discord before, make sure the links in the description below. Join us on the Discord. We'll drop we'll put down when the drops are coming and we all help out each other at the end of the day, man. So get on there for all the latest tips and news.
Bro, I was just quickly. I don't know if it's the sharpness of the picture, yeah, but I feel like the pictures I've seen, the stitching looks more white
Nice,
than
man.
our pairs. I don't know if it's just me or, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe because we've worn them, but it's like they look so much more whiter, like the stitching than what I'm used to. I don't know. Maybe it's just
It
because we
almost
have
looks a bit more neon as well. Like I don't know, it looks neonish.
could be
I don't
yeah,
know
it
if
could be
you
the
can zoom
pictures
into
though.
that a little bit more, but
Yeah, could be the pictures to be fair.
I know it is white, but it's more prominent on that picture.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's the over sharpening what they've done. So
No,
maybe take what
I
I'm
can see
saying.
it. I can see it on mine.
What the white, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold
no,
on.
I've got the white as well, but I mean, like,
You mean
it
it's more
looks,
prominent?
yeah, and maybe because they're clean in the picture, and maybe because they've sharpened it,
Hold up.
or what?
Yeah, like I don't know, man. Like I'll put it there.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I know
Oh,
what
you
you mean.
can
Yeah,
see it.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Still smelling
Mm.
fresh.
But no,
No
yeah, they look
no
like
there, bro.
they look like the exact same from last year, like, and
Yeah,
that's
they look
great
great, man.
because these are beautiful, man. These are definitely like,
They really are. They really are,
oh,
man. Look
they are
look at that.
special pair, bro.
Look at that outsole, man.
I
Just look at
know.
that.
Some PSI with some pubes at
How
the
nice
bottom.
is that? How
Let's
nice
go.
is that, man? It's just
Bam.
one more tip for you guys. One more tip for you guys. Um, I would like to share with you guys. Do not wear, do not wear black socks with these shoes. That's
Yeah,
my
yeah,
tip.
yeah. Never,
That's my tip for you guys.
never, bro.
If you don't like bobbles, black bobbles in your sock liner, do not wear black socks. Keep it white, keep it
Yeah.
tight. That's all I gotta say.
Famous words of Hass. Keep it white, keep it tight. Just to go back, he commented, Trance, big up you, bro. The skew is actually the same on mine and on here. So it's HM, yeah, 4740001. Yeah, exact same.
Oh,
So they're
it's exactly
literally
the same, bro. Yeah,
literally giving us the same shoe, which is good because this was
yeah,
a great pair, in my opinion. Like the big bubble, the shape as well, man. I know people are a bit like um half and half with the big bubble, but honestly, bro, honestly, as big as it does seem to a lot of people, there's barely any difference. Like it's not like the Air Max 187 big bubble. It's nowhere near the drastic
mm,
change for me. For me,
yeah, yeah,
obviously,
yeah, yeah.
to others
Absolutely.
it might be different. But yeah, I think you notice it more on feet. Like they are way more wearable all day. Like they're a comfortable shoe anyway. The 95 for me, but a big bubble, it's not an SB level, but it's like you can get a couple more hours out
Yeah,
of the SB in my opinion, but they're still up there. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's great. It's great stuff. So
guys and girls, we are gonna move on from the 95, but we just
we
love the
promise.
neons.
We promise, man. We promise. But yeah, it's got to be done in it because even people are still angry from last year, bro. And if I didn't pay resale, I'd be
Yeah,
in the same boat. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So is what it is. But yeah, dropping
5th of
5th of
March, get it
March.
in your
Sneaky.
diaries, set the notifications, set the
Sneakers
alarm
out.
bells, do everything you can, man. I'm gonna see those
Yeah,
W's on the 5th of March. That's what I want to see, guys and girls.
that's it, man. But look, we are gonna move on. Finally. Air Max One, bro. Patta. They
Oh,
are back. And this might be a thing of I'm torn now. Like before, it was this colorway, the Dutch orange, I think they're calling it. But the more I see that white pair, bro, I'm just in love with it because I didn't get the first wave Air Max One Patta in white. Um, even the black as well. I didn't get those. I got the Monarchs. I got the Rush Maroons, and what was the other one? The orange, not
dark
brown, the
russet.
brown, dark russet. Yeah, yeah. I got those free. Sold the Monarchs, just because we had to. But yeah, I still wear my dark russet and mush maroons, my mushrooms.
What are you thinking about, bro?
I got mushrooms on my mind, bro.
Jesus.
Rush maroons. Yeah, still wear them a lot, but I just think this works, man. And to some people, it's like, oh, come on, like we've done it, we've had it. Do something new, do some more Air Max, some different Air Max models like the 95, which I would love. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like this is World Cup year. This makes sense. Obviously, Netherlands, big footballing culture.
Yeah,
Patta,
absolutely.
Amsterdam. I think Virgil got a pair early. He put up on his Instagram like it's it's perfection in terms of release, in terms of colorway. For me, I'm not Dutch, of course, but um, yeah, I can't see anything wrong with it. I mean, if you don't want it, you don't have to buy it. Of course, they brought out DNA8s. I didn't want it. I didn't buy it. Had a Mona buy it, but I kind of just moved on. I just like, look, it's not for me. Um, eventually, we'll see more great collaborations with Air Max and Patta. But for now, bro, I'm just gonna take what I can get, man. Like when there's an Air Max One and a Patta collab, I'm here for it. I'm trying to, yeah, this, bro.
That's the one. That is
This
the one.
is really mad,
This
bro.
is the one that I've got my eye on as well. So
Okay.
since they dropped the mock-up pictures, or I say mock-up, since they dropped like early pictures of these are the ones that really caught my eye because that check really makes this shoe for
Mm,
me.
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't have to have orange everywhere. And that
No,
check just and the white waves, the check, the grey mini swoosh, the off-white midsole. You can even see a little bit hit of orange in the middle section of that midsole as well.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
and then you've got the orange lace tips and a little bit on the tongue as well.
yeah.
Bro, this is execution.
Beautiful, man.
This is
Beautiful.
execution. Don't get me wrong. The other pair, I would gladly have that pair as well. But this one, for me, is just a 10. It's a 10, man. There's no
Mm,
two ways about it. Being a World Cup year as well, obviously, like you said, um, Patta with their Dutch roots, this just works fantastically well, man. Oh,
yeah.
it's just so nice. And I know, like you said, a lot of people are going to say another Air Max 1, blah, blah, blah. Broski, we had a little discussion about Soleil Bembry last week, okay? And we were like, Soleil always does the same thing. Soleil always, you need to move the needle a little bit, maybe do
Has
something different.
Has
No,
has
no,
not
no, no.
forgotten
No,
about
I
this.
haven't. I haven't. So let's talk about Patta because if it's one thing Patta do well, right,
Yeah.
it is the one, yeah, the Air Max 1. They execute those shoes phenomenally. These are no exception. So they stick to what they do best. They tried to do whatever it is they tried to do on the DNAs. It didn't work for me, man. I'm sorry,
Mm,
but
mm.
those colorways, even for me, it just couldn't save those shoes. But one thing they know their way around is this silhouette, and even the 90 last year when they did their thing with the 90, it was great. I love those 90s. So Pata, stick with the ones, stick with the 90s, maybe chuck in a little BW in there as well, and we're good. But this execution for me is top notch. And I think this one's going to be the more popular of the two. So I think it's going to be a bit of a problem, this one. But
Yeah.
but we're going to do it, man. We're manifesting, we're going to do it.
Bro, I want to make you a promise, yeah? If we get them, we have to rock them to Got Soul. We have to. What are you saying?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Let's end up, rock up like the Chuckle Brothers. To me, to
Hey,
you. Do you know what I mean?
come
Let's
on.
do it.
I'm there.
Let's do it, man. But yeah, look, obviously, we spoke about the Patta, what they do with collaborations, yeah. And yeah, you're right. They do a lot of the same stuff because it works, yeah. Same with Salehi, but they've got more range than Salehi. One, because they've of course been around longer,
Of course, of
but
course.
two, I don't think they're tied to a specific brand. Like they've worked with New Balance, they've worked with Reebok, they've worked with I think Converse as well. Yeah, Converse. Like they've done with so many different brands, and you can all pick apart different things, and they're all different, but they all have that same Patta DNA to it. Like obviously, of course, the logos and the color schemes, but no brand that they've collaborated with, like they don't look the same. But obviously, they have the Patta DNA on it. They do their thing. But again, with Salehi, he's done his thing. But I'm saying, obviously, with all the New Balance stuff he's done, it looks repetitive in my eyes. But we are going to move on, of course, because that was last week. We ain't going to get into it. Haas is obviously,
Just a quick revisit, man.
yeah, just a
We've
smidgen.
fired our shots now. It's all good, man.
Yeah, yeah. We're even, man. We're even. It's all good. But no, yeah, this is this shoe will be interesting because I think who said it? Someone said grey, yeah. WLV FX, Wolvex. Well, anyway, big up you, bro. White question mark equals grey. Yeah, this is what I was gonna say. Like it looks white in terms of the overlays and stuff. However, different lighting conditions, it could look more grey. We've already had the white pair, which was definitely white, of course. So this could change in person. This could be different. However, we know what we're looking like, roughly what it looks like and what we're getting into, and it really does work, man.
Yeah,
It
to
really
answer
does.
your question, yeah, just look at the outsole and look at the treads on the outsole. If you zoom
Mm,
in,
yeah, yeah,
now that's white. That is white.
yeah.
So you can see it is an off shade of white. So the overlays are off shade of white. So it is going to look more sort of
It'll look more white than grey, because of the
yeah,
shades and stuff.
but
Yeah,
in certain conditions, like you said, it all looks sort of greyish, if you know what I mean. But
Yeah,
look, it looks
yeah.
the gradient looks superb, man. I'm really glad. I don't think this would have worked with a white midsole.
Nah, you're
I
right. Yeah,
think
you're right.
that's a bold statement, maybe, but
Yeah.
I think this works fantastic with that sort of off-white, aged midsole.
And the laces, obviously, Patta normally they give like a spare lace or two. I think these laces go hard with them, man, because
Oh,
they
bro,
add a bit more contrast to it. Do you see what
yeah,
I'm saying?
definitely.
Um,
It just matches the midsole, the sock liner.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
beautiful, man. The orange lace tips really work well, give it that nice little touch.
yeah.
Ah, yeah, man. These
They're
Do we
gorgeous,
get the
man.
bracelet though? That's what I want to know.
We should do. I mean, it kind of came with the last Air Max ones, didn't it? Like the little bracelet thing.
Mm.
What's funny was that some pair when they first started reselling for decent money, the pairs, well, at one point, the pairs that didn't have a bracelet were selling for more. And I was just thinking, what the heck? Like,
What's going on
don't you
there?
want a bracelet, bro? Like, give it to your missus, happy anniversary. But anyway, yeah, I don't know now, man. Now I'm looking at the white pair or grey pair. This is looking good, but I mean, it's not doing too much, but it's like,
The check
it's,
looks a bit standard. I don't know.
yeah, it's kind of like not a reverse in it, but it's just like, it's not, this is something else, bro. Like now yeah, the Philippe has flopped, mate, because I'm back on this one now.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
and the one you like more is always the hardest to get. So here we are. But let's see, man. Let's see the rollout. Of course, Patta put on their Instagram story a bit of a teaser with this
Mm.
and a link to sign up and subscribe to notifications, alerts, and everything. So make sure you go over to their Instagram or even website, sign up to their subscription list just to be in the know, just to be like sure and up to date. Because a lot of the time, that's a trigger to be sent a what's the word? Early access, That's all it takes. I've bought stuff from their website countless times before. That does help, of course, too, like most retailers, but the minimum you can do, just sign up to the subscription list, man, if you want. You know what I mean? If you want them. But yeah, bro. These are good. Do you think these are a Patta exclusive, or what do you think?
Oh yeah, 100%, man.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, especially with that teaser they dropped as well. Yeah,
Mm,
I would say so. But again, man, we're gonna all enter the raffles. We're gonna go on the app. It's gonna be the only thing I would say with Patta. Sometimes it's a bit annoying the way um they do the drops on their app. It's a little bit frustrating. So you really need to make sure, maybe even have two devices with you just to make sure, man, because it's always some sort of you know
madness.
madness going on. Shout out to Nix as well. Our feet on the ground, always saying he'll go to Patta London and get some details too. Shout out to you, bro.
For sure.
You're
For sure. Yeah.
always on the grind, always on your feet somewhere, giving us the latest info, drops, and everything else, man. So
Yeah.
thank you very much to you, man.
You guys still ain't forgot this story, bro.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a legendary story, bro. Come on.
bro, that
That
was
is a legendary story.
they call it a sliding doors moment where it's just like, never again. I don't
I
care
remember
about socks, bro. I'll go
I remember
barefoot.
that like yes. I
Oh,
still
bro.
remember that like yesterday. I was like,
God.
yeah, bro, I'm waiting for the drop. And you're like, yeah, I'm just in the car. You was in the car at the time, right?
Yeah, I literally had to park up. I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
coming back from an
And I
appointment or
was like,
something.
bro, I've got a pair, man. You got a pair as well, yeah? And bro, I can't hit the socks.
The thing
And
is, I
then I went
carted the shoes, went back for the socks, and I was like,
That's it.
yeah,
You quieted the shoes, and
sold
then you
out.
went back for the socks. He was like, "Bro, I went back for the socks, and the shoes are gone."
Oh, bro, rookie mistake, man. But I'll tell you what, yeah, without that story, I think that was
Oh,
like early days of the podcast of the
yeah, it
weekly
was.
waffle.
Yeah,
So it was kind of like, yeah, it is what it is. Obviously, later on we got them. I think like a year later, for less than retail. So it kind of worked
yeah.
out,
That
man.
was that was a
That
madness.
was madness.
Lesson learned. And then every week it
Yeah,
was about, bro, I've seen it on eBay. It's about
literally.
£100 over retail. Just get a pair, man.
Yeah, it was
All
Pat
the way down
Watch.
to Kicks and Coffees. I remember that time. Do you remember? Was it at Kicks and Coffee?
Yeah, that guy had them.
Like,
Yeah,
bro, they
yeah.
got a pair. It's £10 above retail. Just get them. What you doing?
I know. I remember. And then I went back, and then he sold my size. I was like, oh, do you know what? I'm not going half a size up. There's no point. But yeah, man, what a time, bro. What a time.
Yeah,
And now here we are with another Air Max 1.
yeah, how times have moved. We've had a 90 drop. We've had DNA drop.
Oh, that DNA, man. I really like, for the love I have for Patta, yeah, I'm really trying not to like disrespect him. Yeah, have you seen the box that this comes with though? I'm trying to find
I've not seen the box, bro, but if you've got a box, by all means share it with us. Let's share the love.
Let me see. Because every time I type in orange, obviously the Monarchs come up. Maybe sneaker news. Because Patta's not even loaded up on their website yet. Nothing to do. It's just a little teaser they've done.
That's all it takes with us, bro.
Yeah, literally, man. Literally, bro. But yeah, we are going to move on because Haas has actually got something to show us, man.
Yeah. Something just landed on my
unboxing
doorstep just as we was talking now.
Yeah.
Something's landed on my doorstep. So I just got to see to this quickly. It's a box. It's a box. Okay. Looks like we're going to have a live unboxing. So
there we go.
Oh, let's get straight to it, man.
Let's go. Get Haas on the big screen.
Do you know what? I don't like ripping boxes because if you like me, then you like to use the boxes to sort of put shoes in it if you need to sell stuff. So I don't even know why I've got this at the moment.
Let's go, Haas. You got one of those parcel openers, isn't it?
Do you know what? So the box is shoddy anyway, so let's just rip it open.
Why not?
Okay. I think I know what these are.
Ooh.
I might be a day or two late than some of you, but better late than never. Okay, so we've got a Jordan.
Ooh,
you guys know what it is. Come on, you guys know. Right, so let's open the box. Shout out to Dover Street Market. Put these out early. Oh, there we go. I mean,
banging.
Wow, look at those.
Banging, bro. Banging.
I can't see any QC issues on mine as well. It looks okay. The leather. It's the suede is two-tone. Love that. Love that. Love that.
Look good, man. Yeah, they did drop early in it on Dover Street.
Yeah, so Dover Street, shout out to, I think it was Lou in the Discord, gave us an early heads up that they were dropping on DSM.
Yeah.
I do kind of wish I didn't pull the trigger too quickly because they are more widely available now. Some of us got them for a discount. I may end up sending these back as well just to get another pair on discount. But just first-hand look at these. There doesn't seem to be any QC issues on these, not even any glue stains, to be honest. So it's a good pair. So the only question we have is, do I risk sending these back and getting another pair which may have QC issues? So it is a bit of a gamble, but these look great, bro. Honestly, they look so good. I love that the Nike Air tab there with the speckled yellow. It just looks so nice, man. Very clean. The suede on here, or the nubuck, if you want to call it that, just looks and feels incredible. It's really, really nice. And hey, I'm glad these are sitting for people to actually buy a pair if they want to buy a pair, and at a discount as well. So chat, help each other out, let each other know where you can get these, what discounts you can get on these. I think some people were able to get these for about 150, 155, which is a great price. It's a huge markdown. Just looking at these, bro, I didn't know that the sort of
it's icy, in it, like a translucent bit.
Translucent. I didn't know that at all. I thought they were just like grey. So that's brilliant. I absolutely love that. So
banging, bro, banging.
Really happy with these, man. Really happy. And you know what? We might get to later on in the year, and we might actually realize what an understated pair these will be. So shout out to everyone that copped these, man. It's really, really nice. I'm really surprised. I'm acting surprised. I'm not acting. It's just I really am surprised at how good the quality is on these, and I'm glad that I was able to do a live opening because this is the first time I've had them in hand.
Mhm.
So I'm really, really super excited and really glad I got these now. And I just want to get them on feet. So yeah, man. The Lakers fours, Nike, Jordan, he's done a good job. I like these.
Yeah, they're banging, man. They are banging. They remind me a bit of the, I don't know if you remember, like 2019, I want to say, the winterized pairs, the Jordan 4 winterized.
Yes, the
Um,
winterized pairs. Yes, get actually if you can get a picture of that. I do remember them vaguely. So
yeah, it's very similar, but bro, I had them and yeah, my feet sweating buckets because they really were winterized.
winterized, yeah.
Literally.
Yes, I can see. I
Let
can
me
see
get them
on
up.
there. Um, Obviously, the winterized pair has sort of like a red lining around the
Yeah,
tongue.
yeah, yeah,
Are very similar in color and everything else. It's just the midsole's got black on that one as opposed to the grey, icy grey.
yeah. No,
But
obviously
there
no
is
air or
definite
nothing.
similarities there. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you can tell. Um, the mesh, well, the bits where they have normal ventilation, bruh,
So
these aren't ventilated.
just to answer Wolf FX, yeah, it is quite soft. It's not too hard.
Hmm.
It's not hard, but it's not soft. But it's just yeah, it's
Yeah,
good.
Lou's
It's really good.
asking about the suede or the nubuck, whatever it is, if it's Amamanier quality.
It is really good quality. I know it's good quality when I put my hand over it and it's going two-tone. It's really,
Mm,
really. I don't know if you can see it there.
yeah, that's mad.
You
I
know what I
love that.
mean? It's
Love that.
really, really good quality, man. I really do like it. I know there was concerns. Kill Switch was a little bit concerned about some pairs having QC issues or not looking right on first look,
Yeah,
but I can see these are really, really good quality. No issues whatsoever. I just wish that a certain pair from last year had really good QC issues, such as this. And you know which pair I'm talking about, Broski.
is it white?
It's white, and I think you had 5 pairs in total.
Yeah, bro. I'd rather not, man. I'd rather not talk about it because I'm still
I
like,
just
how
wish,
how can
bro.
they
I
do that?
100% looking at
Yeah,
these. I wish they had the same quality. Honestly,
yeah,
why?
yeah,
Why couldn't they do that? It's just
yeah,
beyond me. But I'm glad they've sort of learnt their lesson. And I've not seen anyone out there really complain of QC issues on these. There may be one or two people, but
yeah.
my point of view, I think these are great. So yeah,
No, they're definitely gorgeous, man. I think personally, they're gonna be a shoe, not in anyone's top 10, but it's gonna be in a top 10 of like underrated shoes or
oh
under
yeah,
the
for
radar
sure.
sneakers, or like just one of them sneakers are just people are just gonna love if you've got them. And if you can get them on sale, of course, you're gonna love them even more. But yeah,
And
man.
also, just to add on to it, if you're all about the ACG life, if you like the whole ACG vibe, I think these are going to go really well. If especially if you have like sort of ACG type wear, I think these would look really, really good with
Yeah,
that whole color tone, you know, earthy even. Yeah, I think they look great.
yeah. I'm just finding it. I think London sneakers, big up you, brother. Yeah, swapping out for yellow laces. That's what I was looking
Actually,
for.
I haven't even looked. I don't even know if there are any. There's nothing else in the box in terms of laces,
Mhm.
but let's
You
have a
probably got like 50 pairs of yellow laces somewhere, Has.
I
You do.
probably do, bro. Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
always worth a check. There doesn't appear to be any extra laces in these, so
Mhm.
it's going to have to be a swap job from pairs that I have already got. So definitely, I think just to give you guys a bit of a heads up, if no one already knows about a company called Sneaker Science,
Mhm.
Sneaker Science is a company I've used for a very long time, especially for lace swaps, laces, anything to do with shoe cleaning products, anything. Really, really good company. Check them out. Check them out on Instagram as well. Go onto their website. I'm not affiliated again, so this isn't like a plug. But if you guys need any laces, honestly, they are really good, and they ship literally next day. I kid you not. They will ship it out straight away. So I do believe they have speckly yellow laces
Mm.
on the Sneaker Science website. I'm gonna have a look after this podcast, but have a look as well. I think I'm not really a huge fan of putting speckly laces on most shoes, but I just think it will work with these. I've got that
Because of the back in it, the heel tab.
because of the back. I think it would
Yeah.
work with these, so I'm gonna be tempted to try that, and I'll probably end up ordering a pair tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah, man. Shout out Sneaker Science, man. I did some work with them around 2020, and they sent me a bunch of cool stuff. They sent me like so many laces, air fresheners that were in the shape of Air
Yeah,
Max 90 infrareds, stickers as well. They sent me like an Atmos Boba Fett shaped, like it was sick, man. The sticker was elite. But yeah, all these
yeah,
things they
good
do.
company.
Yeah, very cool, man. Not your
Good company.
average sneaker company, because they do Angelus paints as well if you wanted to touch up your sneakers.
Yes,
All of
they
those
do
things, bro.
all sorts of Angela stuff. Like this is
Yeah,
as well,
yeah.
and
The
gets it
glazer,
ready.
yeah.
So if you want to do stuff like that, yes, I do
Yeah.
customize some shoes. Sometimes I do have double ups where I'm
Why not?
doing stuff on like Frankenstein stuff on the shoes.
Yeah. Why not, man? If we spend our money, we can do what we want, you know? But yeah,
Wow.
big up to them, man. Big up to them. Also, Hass, you wanted to touch on a New Balance pack, I believe.
Yeah, this one, it's not so much. It's not so much hype like the usual stuff that we go for, but
Yeah.
I just feel like it's important to highlight some colorways that they'll be bringing out nearer the summertime, and I think they look great for those of us who want a bit of comfort, who want something stylish, who want something that really looks good on feet. I think what New Balance are doing is great. Um,
Is it a
you know,
Salehi though?
no, not Salehi.
I'm joking, I'm
It's not
joking.
Salehi, bro. It's just a pack. Let me just see if I can get it up for you. Pause.
No,
Um,
damn, brother.
I had to
Oh,
get it
that
in there,
was
man. I
I
had
didn't
to
even
get it in there.
I didn't even hear it like that, bro. That's mental. There's kids in here,
I
brother.
wasn't worried about you hearing it like that, bro. Um,
Oh man. Yeah, big up the chat. Sat on sneakers, the Jordan 4 Lakers. Yeah. Do you know what
yeah,
it is? I think
that's
people are still
music to my
recovering.
ear. That's
People are still
music to my
recovering,
ear,
bro.
man.
Yeah. I said it on the tripled up pods. People's Klarnas are still getting paid from last year. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up Klarna.
So, Broski, if you go on to Sneaker Freaker,
You-
if you type in, let me just see what would make it pop up for you. Breaking down New Balances made in, the made in USA, spring summer 2026. So,
So Sneaker Freaker.
yeah. So, guys, these are like made in USA pack sort of collection of colors and stuff. Yeah, Cordella, you got there before me, man. Yeah, the spring 2026 pack. Now,
Yeah.
like I said, it's not going to be hype, like this, that, and the other. But it's a made in USA, which is why I wanted to talk about it, because these shoes will be like ultimate quality. And if you look at some of the colorways that they're dropping, bro, I don't need to say anymore. I don't need to say much more than just look at these shoes.
Oof.
Look at the colorways that they're dropping on such a fire, like,
No.
like crazy. 990s, 992s.
These are ALD vibes, man.
Yeah,
So
man.
good.
I mean, incredible what they're doing. I love it. I
Oh
mean,
man.
look at these, bro. It's just like
Wow.
Fireberry almost. Like it's
Yeah. These are
this
like hyper
pack,
grapes, bro. Banging.
and the beauty of this, the beauty of these is they're going to be available.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Yeah.
not going to be like super limited. Oh, I can't get hold of them or whatever. These are going to be available. These are going to be available in your Offsprings. These are going to be available in numerous outlets for you guys to be able to purchase pairs. If you like quality, if you like, comfort, I think these New Balance, I think, have made the right move in terms of pushing these out this year. There doesn't need to be have a whole fanfare around it, a whole lot of hype around it. People know about the quality of made in USA models. So yeah, what you saying, Broski? I mean, I know you looked at some of these colorways just now.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely fire. Would any of these sort of tickle your fancy?
Um, I want to say yes, but I just know the prices because they look like made in USA's. I think you said it was, but yeah, you're looking at 200 plus, like for a lot of these. Um, and I just think where my bag is at right now, it's like it's very Nike Air Max heavy. Obviously, the odd Jordans and stuff. And what New Balance have been doing and continue to do so well, I feel like I've got already. Like the 2002 Rs, still wearing them to this day. 991s, I got the V1s that I love. And yeah, I just think I don't need much else. Do you know what I mean? Like the 992s, really cool, 993s, but they all look very similar as well. In fact, it's the colorways that you're probably buying into rather than the models because you've already either got them or you've got something similar, like I was saying. But these colorways, there's no doubt that these are great. Like I said, the ALD vibes to them, like the premium vibes as well, and the color schemes, man. There's so many like
Beautiful,
90s inspired
beautiful.
colorways. Like I think
Mm,
Killswitch said this one's his favorite. Team Royal Purple Fuchsia. So these look amazing, bro. Like these look really good.
they look great, man.
Um, yeah,
They really do. So
yeah, I'm not mad at these, bro. What are you
yeah,
saying?
what I was going to say, and I totally appreciate where you're coming from because there's going to be a hell of a lot coming out this year in terms of Air Maxes, which is more your bag, and I do understand that.
Mm,
For the average consumer, um, people that sort of want to buy a couple of good pairs, but solid pairs that are willing to pay the money towards a decent pair that's going to stand the test of time in terms of how it holds up. I think
yeah.
these you can't go wrong, and I think that's what it's geared towards. Because for us who are sort of more than your average enthusiast that want something different, you know, we'll be looking at the collaborations and collaborative pairs and this, that, and the other. But for people that just want a good solid pair, I think you can't go wrong with these. I just
No,
think,
no.
and even for me, I'm looking at like, especially this one here, the green apple maze. It's just perfect sort of muted sort of color tone. Then you've got that pop of yellow. It's just, oh, bro, it's just on a 992 as well. And I love the 992 model. It's just such a solid pair. But I do also think there's going to be discounts on these as well
Okay.
because, they're not a hype pair. They're not a collab pair. I just feel like these will be around
Yeah,
while
yeah,
loads of other pairs are dropping.
yeah.
And we may see some good discounts on these, which is when I think we need to sort of hit on a pair if you want a pair. But yeah, Homer 4463, yeah, 992s are hella comfortable, bro. Hella comfortable. Um, and to answer your other question, the ZXs, yes, Adidas is dropping a whole bunch of ZXs this year. They've brought back to life that classic silhouette, and it's done really well, man. They've shot their shot early this year. They've done really well, clever marketing, and I think the reason they've done it so early in the year for me this year was to get it out the way before the World Cup because
Mm,
there's going to be a whole load of other stuff that they're going to drop for the World Cup. The football related merch and shoes and stuff we've already seen with their adverts for the World Cup and everything else. So clever of them to get it out the way early in the year rather than wait until the summer when the World Cup is on. But
yeah,
yeah, the ZX is great shoes, man. It's like a legendary Adidas silhouette, isn't it? Let's be honest.
yeah, and I think they had to come out guns blazing, bro, compared to last year with Jordan Brand and Nike just literally running the whole year, man. You know what I mean? I know Adidas had the squid, whatever, the jellyfish, and then they had the I'm joking. I'm gonna wind people up with that, bro.
This guy, this
Uh,
guy. There's always a sting in the tail with this guy, innit? There's always a little sting in there. We see
oh,
you, bro. We see you, bro. We see you.
it gotta make you laugh, innit? Also the Evo SLs, bro. Like last year was a great year for that shoe, man, and they're still carrying
Yeah,
on
100%.
into
Yeah.
this year. So
Obviously, with the whole
yeah.
Oasis stuff going on as well, because obviously Oasis had the whole tour
Mhm.
last year. They had a
Yeah.
massive year. I think Adidas done well. They had real good success off the back of that as well. This year, again, they're going strong this year. They've got arguably one of the best or one of the biggest artists in the world with Bad Bunny. They're on a good run at the moment, man. Let's not make no bones
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
You know, especially with the adverts that they released with all the footballers in there, like a mini movie. You remember what Nike used to do in the 90s, early 2000s? They used to do like a mini movie with like Ronaldo, Rooney, you know, Roberto Carlos. Adidas has sort of taken that framework and they're doing some bits, man. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Talking about Adidas though, do you want to give people a little brief glimpse of the F50s?
One second. Where's my tab?
Because they are a thing of beauty. I have to say, they really are, and undeniably, you have to agree with this as well.
Which ones was it? Was it the shoe ones or the actual boots?
No, the actual boots, the F50s,
So they're on
the ones that
product.
Messi released. I think it was the ones that
Oh, the
Messi
messy
released.
ones.
Yeah, I mean, these are just a work of art. So when Broski gets it up on the screen for you guys, those of you who are into your football or you love your football boots, if you're a fan of Messi, if you're a fan of Adidas, this is doing a bit of service to you guys. I feel these are just I would buy a pair just to have on display. They look that beautiful. Um
I don't know if they got better pictures. Basically, that's like a glimpse. Is it coming up?
yeah, I think I sent it to you on
Mm.
Instagram. Or I tagged you in it on Instagram. Ah, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at it's just
It's
beautiful.
it's oh,
It's
it's like
gorgeous, bro. You
yeah.
gotta admit that. You have to admit it. Like
Paying homage to these ones, innit? Back in the day.
back in the day, yeah. And those were great football boots as well.
2006, bro. Oh my gosh, I
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
this.
yeah. It's
Wow.
crazy.
20 years on, man. Madness. Yeah, they're cool, man. I think what football boots and I guess Astros, yeah. The thing is why it doesn't resonate with global fandom is what Jordan did in basketball shoes. So we can't really get away with wearing total 90s to a party or like unless you're a kid, like it's just not the same. Do you know what I mean?
It's
Wearing
not
molds,
yeah. I have
wearing
to agree
molds
with
to
you. I have
bowling or
to agree
something.
with you. Now
It's
they
just
did
not the
try it
same.
last year. They did try it with the 90s and stuff, and you know, we
Yeah,
were like overcome with nostalgia and stuff. It's just not the same, bro. It's not the
no, man.
same where
You look
you
like a
know, over
lemon.
in the States, you can release basketball shoe after basketball shoe, and it becomes like an everyday lifestyle shoe. Hey, look, we've got that with the fours, with the threes, with the twos, with whatever. It goes all the way up to 47 or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
You can do that. With football boots, it's just not
Nah,
possible, man.
you
It's
can't do it,
just
man.
not possible. But guys and girls, if you like these shoes, look it up. I'm sure you'll be able to get bit better pictures on whatever platform you're on. Check out the F50s. Um, absolutely
Bang.
incredible. I especially like the outsole, which is almost see-through, translucent, iridescent, everything in one.
Mhm.
It looks beautiful, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. Has I actually wanted to bring up something that we haven't actually spoke about, bro, because obviously whilst we were off the pods, these released the Nike Mind ones, 001s, the slides, which I did get in. And they're also bringing out the twos, which I believe, according to who are they? Offspring, they're coming out this Thursday. Yeah. What are you saying about these? Were you intrigued? Were you like, oh, it's just marketing mumbo jumbo? it's just an expensive slide or sneaker for what it is when it comes out. What's your thoughts, bro? Have you been paying attention to these, or you just thought, nah, not for me?
Well, I've seen all the sort of buzz around it at the time when it came out. Obviously, the
Yeah.
pod had been off for a short while, but it never sort of garnered interest for me, bro. It was never sort of anything that screamed out, "I need to have it," if you know what I
Mm,
mean.
yeah.
Yes, there is some sort of technology behind it with the nodes in the outsole and everything else. Supposed to be some sort of stimulant to your mind, etc., etc. For me, I just didn't really buy into it. I wasn't totally invested in it. I'm not the sort of person that wears slippers around the house all day. Um, and these would just be, well, they wouldn't be serving a purpose for me because I already have like things like just everyday Crocs that I have near the door that I wear if I want to put the rubbish out.
Yeah.
These would serve no purpose for me. But I appreciate people that have bought into the technology behind it. They may feel as in, these could be part of their everyday wear or offer them great comfort. For me, I just
Mhm.
didn't get that from these shoes. So
Yeah.
I think the price point as well, it's a no from me, bro. Is it a buy or a buy? It's definitely
Bye bye.
definitely for me, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. If these went like half price or below half price, let's say £35 price point, I may be tempted
Mm,
just to buy a pair, just to have around the house. Nothing special, just something to have around the house. Other than that, it's not
yeah.
worth paying for the hype around these.
Yeah, it's true. I think they've even teased a fragment collaboration on them. They look good. They do look good, but it doesn't make sure it doesn't make sense. Like the thing is, for me, I think the shoes make more sense than the slides because if they are going for the whole, mind muscle connection thing and recovery spiel, it makes sense wearing the shoes, the sneakers, in a place of a gym or a workout place or somewhere where you're actually stretching and you're not like where the shoes are sliding off you, as in the slides. Yeah, I don't know, man. For me, I got, like I said, I got the slides. Didn't find anything groundbreaking about them. Like I made the comparison of wearing them on a shortish carpet versus the obviously hard flooring, night and day. But even then, I'm just like, are these really worth 80 quid? Are they worth the marketing they put behind this? Like, does it make me think, oh, these are better than my Banassis? These are better than my, you know, whatever they're called, other slides, basically. It just, I don't know. It's a cool concept as a sportsman, or professional sports person once upon a time. Not as an athlete, but as a coach and personal trainer and stuff. But it has to work. It has to do things. And maybe it's a case of longer term effects because there is some science behind it. Of course there is. But as a person who's actually tried them, there's literally like it's just a few nipples tickling your feet, and then that's it. It's cool. Like, I'm good, bro. Like for the price, nah. Maybe the next time round, or maybe like I said, the trainers, you'll feel the effects. You'll feel, all right, these are working because yeah, I don't know. It's just one of them things. But it was interesting to see your take. Obviously, Broski's taking the chat as well. Looks like we're all on the same page, man, because there are some creators that were seeded pairs probably, and they were trying to convince everyone, like I was just like, brother, please, like just enough's enough. But yeah, man, I'm just looking at Soul Supply now. There is actually some couple decent pairs coming out this week. I mean, the foam posits, the Stranger Thing foam posits, bro.
Oh,
What are you? Because you're obviously a Stranger Things guy.
love Stranger Things. Love Stranger Things.
Yeah.
And I
What are you saying?
love what they've done with these foam posits, especially the glow in the dark lightning.
Mm.
Oh,
I don't know about the box
absolutely.
though. I haven't seen the box. Yeah, there's nothing here. I could search it up, but I just can't be asked. But is this one you're going for? Because I know you like the.
Box, just to explain the box to you, is like dark, it's black, and then
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
got like the map of Hawkins. on the box.
Okay. Okay.
And then it's a bit like the box that I've got for the Dunks,
Yeah.
which is orange,
Yeah.
but this one's black. So yeah,
Yeah.
these are nice, man. I do love a pair of foam posits. They just look they've done a great job with, you know, marrying it up with what was the character from Stranger Things with Vecna and
Vecna.
his
Yeah.
world, you know. It
Yeah.
just looks great, man.
Yeah. It looks cool,
And
man.
they're
Even
glowing dark.
as
The soul's glowing dark as well.
okay, that's interesting. That's cool, man. Yeah, if you're a Stranger Things guy or a phone posit guy, these might be or girl, these might be your thing. You know.
And also the laces are meant to represent the particles. I don't know if you've seen Stranger Things, Broski, or I know
Nah.
some of you in the chat will have seen it, but you've got the particles dropping. The laces sort of resemble that, like sort of ashy particle sort of thing. I don't know.
Okay.
That's what it resembles.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool. Is it one you're going for, or you're kind of like,
I
man?
would definitely go for these. It depends how limited they are. I mean,
Yeah,
they're a quick
yeah,
strike, so let's see what happens with it. I think they'll run a raffle for these. I'll definitely go in for the raffle, but
yeah,
again, I don't know how limited they are.
yeah, man. It's one of them things like they have taken time with that shoe, like the Tekkens. Remember the box was
Yeah, the
special and
box was
yeah, man,
incredible.
pretty cool. Obviously, you got the fragments on Saturday.
Whoa.
I think this is the colorway in it. Like above all else, this is the
Oh
one.
yeah. Oh
Um,
yes.
is it a thing though where the way like most of us dress, we're wearing baggy stuff. So it's like, can you even tell it's the fragments, bro? Like I know if you know, you know, and that's great, and of course, but it's one of those like it's not played out, but again, Salehi moment, but like, do you get what I mean? Like, is it just because it's fragment and union, the triple collab, or is it just because they're gonna be good shoes? Like, what are we buying into? Do you get what I mean? I
I
don't know.
mean, for me, I'm not too fussed about whether, you know, people will notice if it's a fragment collab or not. For me, I'm happy if I know about it and a few others know, then that's, you know, all well and good.
Yeah,
I just love this shoe, man. I mean, I just feel like they always do such a great job with like the leather, the materials.
yeah, they look
The
good.
quality of the shoe look absolutely incredible. Having said
Yeah.
that, the white and blue pair look absolutely stunning as well, in my
Mhm.
opinion.
Yeah,
But these are the colorway to have, you know, most
yeah, for
certainly.
sure.
Good luck to everyone going for these, man. Honestly, good luck. It's not one of those ones where it's guaranteed or anything, not for any of us anyway. So I'd be really grateful
Mhm.
to have a pair of these.
Yeah, yeah. Wear skinnies, Nick, bro. Honestly, that's the that's the one. Kill switch, all right, actually. To be fair, because the red, you kind of escape the red, but it depends how baggy you're wearing stuff, bro. They might
Yeah,
just end up
exactly.
looking like a black toe. Do you know what I mean?
And also,
Um,
sort of Homer mentioned, careful of what issues with a fragment stamp. Be careful, but surely
mm.
that just adds a bit more value to your shoes, right?
Yeah, man. Them weird things that happen to shoes, like the upside down Nike swooshes. I think it was to the UNCs once upon a time. They
Yes,
must be
it
going
was.
for
Yeah.
crazy
Oh,
money, man, or
bro.
would have went for.
I'd love for
Yeah.
something like that to happen, but uh,
Yeah, not on my neons, thank you very much, but maybe on others. Yeah, same day dropping, bro. You got the Wolf Greys, then you got
yeah,
and the Patters as well, bro.
it's
That's an
crazy.
expensive day, man.
That
Patters,
is
Unions, and the Wolf Greys. Crazy, bro.
so much coming out.
Anything
Those
else
wolf
on the
greys,
same
I
day?
think, may well be more widely available.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think they're going to sell out completely. But again, beautiful, beautiful pair.
Mm.
That grey, and then you've got like the silver white speckles. Really nice.
Bro, have you seen, if I come out of this actually, have you seen the PSG sixes, bro? The tin foil specials. Where are they?
Now they released a couple of days ago.
Oh,
Um,
it was, yeah, Monday, I think. Um,
yeah, I can't say I'm a big fan of those, bro.
I can't even show you. I can't be asked. But yeah, the PSGs, they're basically like if you watch the EastEnders, in fact, let me type on here. If you watch EastEnders, you'll know what I'm referring to. Jordan
Does
6.
her name begin with a B?
Ricky! Bro, Bianca. What's her last name? It's not Mitchell, is
Butcher
it? Butcher.
or
That's
Jackson? It depends, innit? But yeah, we'll
There
go
you
with
go.
Bianca Jackson.
There you go. Look,
Wow.
what part of that is PSG? Can someone explain to me? Like, what the heck? But
Wow.
yeah,
Jeez.
just looks like tin foil, aluminium
This is
foil.
what they used for the moon landings, right?
Bro, honestly, like, look at
Crazy.
this nonsense.
Even the back looks
You know,
ugly.
you know, if Mbappe was still at PSG, these wouldn't be running, bro. Because him and Nike, obviously PSG, he'd be like, nope,
Bro,
send them back.
you need to get the sound bites in, and we need to get the one where the guy goes, "Brother,
What's that?
what's that?"
What's that, brother? Oh man. But
No,
I
bro,
will
this
show
is
you, I will
this
show you a great Jordan 6 I did see. Um, the Awakes, bro. These look
yeah,
like this is what the PSG should have looked like.
yeah,
Same
definitely.
color
Yeah.
scheme. Not those. Oh, what happened here?
What happened to those Air Force Ones?
Bro, they got mauled, bro, like Darth. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah, these look good, man. And
Oh
I'm not
yeah,
even a Jordan 6 guy, but these
yeah,
are
I'm not,
beautiful, bro.
bro.
Look at that.
Do you know what?
Oh,
The hairs on the back of my neck have stood up,
yeah, bro. These are
and when I get that,
smashing. Mm,
look, it's got nods to everything in there. Like even the infrared sixes are in there
yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Bro, I mean, this is like so nice. And those jogging
Awake,
bottoms are nice as well.
Awake
Um,
are having a moment, man.
they really are. They really are. It's really,
Honestly,
really nice. And I love I'm sure that tracksuit's gonna be available as well. I like that
it's
tracksuit a
gotta
lot.
be, innit? It's gotta be, man. It
Um,
makes sense. Yeah.
absolutely beautiful. Um,
Whoa,
oh, okay.
that's
North
pretty mad.
Face.
That is pretty mad.
Jeez, wow.
What is
Oh,
going on here? Who's
wow,
this? Hype beast. Ah, there we go.
bro. That Che Guevara shot is amazing.
Yeah, Awake are they're doing their thing. Oh, even top like
Oh,
this, bro.
oh, 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 okay,
That's
okay.
a bit of me, bro. That is a bit of me.
I think that's a bit of all of us, bro.
Yeah, that is sick.
That is nice. Ooh,
Oh, okay.
that
Okay.
with the neons, bro.
Oh no. Yeah, that is naughty, mate.
Man, wow.
You see, even tracksuits with boat shoes, bro. That's how you know that works. Crazy.
Wow.
But
That
anyway, yeah, back to the shoes because
that
they
top, that big L top.
I know,
Oh,
I know,
wow.
I know. Yeah, that is sick.
Damn, man.
Oh, Wake, man.
Oh,
Anyway,
oh,
anyway.
that big L top is the one. That big L top is the one.
It is sick. It is sick. But
That big
these,
L
bro,
top is nice.
Awake last year, of course, was it the Jordan 5s? Yeah. Great, 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 great. Both of them. Of course, the pinks sort of stole the show. But most people got the blacks because that was obviously the one they liked and obviously the one they could get. Um, but these are great, bro. And like I said, I'm not even a 6 guy, but these might be my first, bro. They might be my first. Yeah, depends on. I think there is another colorway though. There's a pink apparently rumored too. So they're going for pink
Cool,
again.
man. We don't need the pink, man. We can work
We don't, man.
with these ones.
We
Man,
don't.
I love what Awake's done with these, man. Honestly, I know we knocked Awake for a couple of their shoes last year, but
Mhm,
on the majority, like on the whole, they've done really well, man. They've done really well. They've really tapped into, you know, the whole nostalgia of it all as well.
yeah,
These
because it
colors for me,
screams 90s, isn't it? Like,
it really
honestly.
does, and that is really me, man.
Yeah.
That is me in a nutshell. And I love the fact that Awake managed to incorporate their logo on every one of their shoes almost, you know,
Mm,
and with
yeah.
these as well. It's so subtle but so beautiful. Just works well with all the panels and everything on these shoes.
Mm.
Bro.
They smashed it, man.
And
They
how they
actually
managed
smashed
to
it.
blend it with that infrared midsole.
And I don't know if it's just a picture, or if it's just me getting old, but
Speckles.
it's either got, yeah, speckles or there's like a paisley or lightning or camouflage vibe to it. I don't know. Can't really tell. Um,
We shall. We
Could be
shall
speckles. Yeah, it could just be speckles. Well, it looks
find
sick,
out,
man.
bro.
It looks sick, man. Um, yeah, Yeah, Awake, they are doing their thing and they're doing it very well. They, like they're turning these classics into their own thing. Like the A's and
Oh,
everything.
bro. Oh, wow. I've got a close up. We have speckles.
Oh yeah.
We have speckles. Okay. If you go on to Sneaker News, Awake Jordan 6, it's got a close up.
1 second.
Yeah, bro. These are it. These are it. I'm telling you, these are phenomenal.
Yeah, this is a better picture actually.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's more clear. So that is speckling, yeah.
Yeah. Looks
And
so
they
good.
sharpened the image. That looks sick. That looks sick, bro. Wow.
We're gonna see
The
some
only
stickers
thing,
on Broski's feet.
the,
Oh
the only
no,
thing
no.
I may say, and I don't know if it's just me, but do you think the sort of translucent hits here would have been better with icy blue or better like this because of the contrast? What are you thinking?
No, I think too much blue, icy blue as well. I honestly do. I think the way they've done it here really breaks it up nicely. Otherwise, we're overdoing it with the blue, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah, I get you.
I don't think it would work as well with the red parts of that midsole. I don't think the blue
Yeah,
would work that good. But with how it is now, I think it works good. It works
yeah.
really well.
Lou asked, what would the spare laces look like? I think maybe navy,
I think they'll have
Navy.
white. I think they'll have white in there, white or off white. Navy is a good possibility. Blue, and
Yeah.
dare I say, they may even chuck in a red in there.
Mm-hmm.
A
Or a
red,
black, maybe? Black, I don't know.
black,
For the
maybe,
midsole. Just for the midsole, maybe, yeah,
maybe.
maybe.
But I feel like the red would complement it well because there are hits of red all over the shoe with the stitching, with the
The
speckled
logo,
part.
yeah.
I think red would give it a nice contrast as well. But look, you can't go wrong with most of the options that you're going to have. Even this, as it is, looks great with the light blue
Yeah,
laces.
yeah. It works very well, man. It
Yeah,
does.
100%.
Lou also asked about the Jordan 3s with the mold on it, the Levi's. Crazy, bro. And
But
there's
yeah,
what's weird, yeah. Before you go, Has, but like what's weird is there's always a pair that releases with mold miraculously. Like every single year that I've been doing content and obviously more prevalent with sneaker pages and stuff, there's always something with mold, and I don't know if it's a storage thing, I don't know if it's a marketing thing, I don't know if it's just people looking for clicks and views. I just don't know, bro. Like, where are they storing these things in a sink? Like, I just don't know. It's weird. But anyway, bro, what were you saying?
and
What are
you're
you
getting
thinking?
more bang for your buck. So I wouldn't really complain about the mold. You know,
You're getting free mold, man. How
if
about
you
that?
need a bit of penicillin, you know what I mean, just scrape it off the shoe and there you go.
Yeah. Nah, it's mad to see the Jordan 3 Levi's sitting as well, man. Like they're sitting everywhere, which
Yeah,
is a
I
good
did
thing.
say it would probably sit, and it would. I'm hoping that there'll be some sort of discount on those because I may be tempted with the Indigos, maybe.
Mm,
Um, but I was saying to Kill Switch as well before. I feel like I've got enough Levi's in my arsenal at the moment to keep me satisfied, especially with the Nego, the AF3s, the Levi's ones I got last year,
yeah,
which
yeah,
I actually prefer over these threes.
yeah. I think before we start wrapping up, I need to show you guys something and just re-show Hass what a guy this guy is, because I think he's been very familiar over the past couple days. Obviously the weekend especially. Now we haven't mentioned football at all.
Yeah,
Okay.
just don't go there. Don't go there. There's no need to go there because
No, we
I've
haven't.
actually been really nice to you all week.
No, you have, but I know what, like you knew what was coming. So I feel like you just thought, do you know what? Before he takes the mick out of me, I'm gonna play the truce card and wave the white flag, which was fair enough. You played it well because Prozac has been getting battered, bro. Like the team you guys support. Um, yeah, before we start, I'm trying to find the video.
Can we get back to that sneaker talk at all?
Yeah,
Or
yeah. This is sneakers.
we?
Bro. Can you guys see this? Oh, what's happened here? So obviously, the Neon was talk of the town today, and probably for the next week. But as you can see, they're releasing some promo to go with it. As you can see, the Neons are on feet, and as you can see, that's William Saliba, Big Willie. Yeah, Arsenal centre back, probably top 3 centre backs in the world right now. He plays for my club. You know, very happy with it. And I think I love him even more because he's already an Arsenal legend because of this. Like him wearing the 95s, him being sponsored by Nike, him being involved in this marketing. He's the man of the people, man. You know what I mean? You're not going to be seeing, I don't know, Ronaldo doing this. Yeah, we don't need a Ronaldo promoting the 95s. You stick to your football boots, brother. We've got a guy doing this. Yeah, beautiful.
Listen, Ronaldo
Absolutely
was
beautiful.
promoting that before this guy was born, bro. What are you talking
Nah.
about?
Not
Oh,
R9. I'm talking about Cristiano. You know,
oh,
Cristiano.
Cristiano. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm talking about Ronaldinho
Oh, nah. Them guys are goated
and
anyway.
and the Brazil squad when they were wearing the 95s, the Romarios and everyone else.
Yeah.
They were doing this from back in the day. But
Of
look,
course,
shout
man.
out to whoever's a Gooner, Arsenal, whatever,
Yeah.
man. Shout out to you guys, man.
Whatever.
It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I can't. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired of this.
Oh, look, man. Look, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. But
Just
I'm not rubbing it in because we haven't won anything yet. This is the worst Spurs team I have witnessed in my life. Probably the worst I'm ever going to witness.
I've seen some bad teams as well.
Yeah. It's I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's a beautiful thing, bro. Like I love it. And you know what would be the best case scenario and a very realistic scenario right now is Arsenal winning the league or a major trophy or both, and Spurs get relegated. Can you just imagine the scenes? You, Prozac, every other spud, you better just deactivate everything, bro.
Can you imagine you lot winning the league, Tottenham getting relegated, and taking the shine away from you guys actually winning the league? Because arguably that would make more headlines than you lot winning. That's a fact.
The thing
That's
is,
a fact.
the thing is, if we time it right, we get more plaudits before you guys get
I
relegated.
don't think
Or
so.
if you get relegated early enough, it works both ways. Do you know what I'm saying?
Listen, bro, we may well get relegated or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just tired, bro. I told you I'm just tired. Like, just
Don't worry, bro.
You're poking the bear right now. Just stop. Just stop. Because let everyone in the chat know I have given you no reason or cause to actually have a go at me.
No, I'm not even having a
Be
go,
honest.
bro.
Be honest, bro.
I'll be honest, yeah. Any heat you get off me, it's Prozac's fault. And don't think I forgot.
Come on,
hold
man.
on.
No.
Don't think I forgot, yeah. All the nonsense you guys were giving me when you guys won that B-Tech
B-Tech
European trophy.
Called, yeah.
And all the
one
nonsense
that you lot was in the final to the year before.
Not the year before, bro. It was
okay, 2 years
6
before
years
that.
ago.
It wasn't 6 years ago, bro.
Yeah, it was with Unai Emery, bro.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
It was Mikel Arteta.
I'm talking about Europa League, bro. What are you talking about?
Whatever, man.
Look, I'm not talking nonsense. Yeah, I just had to bring it to sneakers with obviously my guy.
Yeah, all I've got to say is I'm not gonna get into it, but just come with the same energy, yeah. When you lot win something, and say it with chest.
See this? The Europa League stream. Do you remember that? I'll watch along.
Yeah, of course.
You and Prozac cooking me, put me in the air fryer. You remember that?
But you will let bygones be bygones, yeah.
Look, he's coming in peace now because he ain't got a leg to stand on.
Look, no, but I already congratulated you before the game, bro. That's all I'm saying.
You knew what was coming, bro. You knew what was coming.
And Kill Switch, you can't talk. I messaged you as well, and I actually said to you, like, well done, you'll win the game. What was Kill Switch saying to me? No, you lot are gonna win, man. You lot are gonna win. That's what he was saying to me.
Kill Switch, I can't lie. when we were chatting, you were like, "No, league's done now already, bro." Before the
Yeah,
Spurs
like,
game,
you lot have
you're
just
like,
like
"No, league's
switched
done."
up all of a sudden. Yeah, the league's back on because you beat Tottenham.
No, but I always
Like,
said if
I'm
we
not being
lose to
funny.
Tottenham,
Let's be honest,
that
like,
would have been it.
let's be completely real and transparent here. Yeah?
Go on.
Anyone can beat Tottenham right now.
Yeah, but bro,
We are not a barometer of how good you guys are.
can I just
We
say
are.
though? Can I interject? Yeah, for some odd reason, you had City's number this season. Almost beat them twice.
That is strange, bro. That is really strange. But
So I have to give it to you.
we didn't have as many players out as well. We had one senior player on the bench. We had 13 available players. Yeah, we are
No, but when you
absolutely.
came back and drew recently with them,
Yeah,
you
we
had a lot
didn't
of
have
injuries
as many
still.
players out. We still had the Bentancurs. We still had your Richarlison. I know Richarlison's not great, but we had more senior first team players played.
Yeah.
We didn't have anyone, bro. Like, I look at your bench and the players that you
Hold on a
brought
minute.
on.
You had your keeper, Jed Spence. He's a starter, no?
Yeah,
Obviously Colomwani, that's a starter.
depends how you look at
Solanke
it.
came
Yeah.
on. That's possibly a starter. Basuma, he does start for the most part as well. Saw, he's a starter, no? He had quite a few starters.
Richarlison was actually injured. We had to put him into the substitutes because we were so decimated. So he wasn't even. That's why he came on really late. So yeah, we are. Look, whatever way you look at it, we are decimated, bro. You look at any sort
Yeah.
of sports shows and stuff, they'll tell you the same thing. We are absolutely.
No, I'm not. Look, I'm not denying that. I'm not here to rub it in. All I
Yeah,
wanted to do
but
was show you the Air Max 95 neons, bro.
yeah, of course, yeah.
That's all. That's
And
all I wanted to do,
good for Saliba. I mean, we talked about that.
bro.
You could have done that. You could have done
Yeah.
that when we was talking about the 95s.
I could have, but I
But
forgot, bro.
all
I
this
forgot.
was like sort of premeditated towards like the end of the show. It
Bro,
was
I promise you it
premeditated.
wasn't. I
planned
promise
all
you.
of this, bro. You planned all of
I
this for the end
promise
of
you.
the show.
You know,
You know
I've
what?
just brought up all the
You know what?
trauma.
Have your moment, bro. Have your
I'm
moment,
not,
yeah?
bro. I promise you, I'm not even like rubbing it in or anything. I promise you, because we had our little message. I was like, oh, like voice notes and that.
And all this business of because of project, you're gonna get it. Like some sort of pain
No,
transference. Yeah,
no.
he's giving me pain, so I'm gonna give it back to you. Like,
No,
come on,
I
man.
gave it back to both of you, but for you, I have not gave you nowhere near as much as Prozac. So I'm just saying, I
Bro,
just had to give you that little
clever.
video
'Cause I'm clever.
because of
I knew what was coming.
nah.
I knew what was coming.
I genuinely forgot at the time. It's just when I looked at Instagram, I was like, I swear I put up a video of Saliba wearing a 95. So yeah, man.
And Nick's,
So
as for Nick's has always got that Thierry Henry gift like ready. Always got it ready. Just posts it like he sprays it like a machine gun. Brrr, Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry. Nick's, man. You're some guy, bro. Some guy.
oh yeah.
It's all good, man. It's all bants, man. It's all bants.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Look,
Let's
man.
wait till May, then you can rub it in even more.
Look, it's in God's hands.
No, let's see.
We haven't won nothing
not
yet,
saying
so I
anything else.
can't even like rub it in to a full degree. But yeah, I'm not. I'm
Nick's
not
is
even
waiting
lying.
again with the Thierry Henry gift. He's waiting for May. He's gonna spray it everywhere.
Can I before we wrap up? Yeah, do you genuinely think you're getting relegated though? Like on a serious note,
I
because I know it's all
genuinely do.
fun and games.
I genuinely do.
Wow.
I genuinely do. If we don't, sorry guys, I know, like we sort of venture off into football talk sometimes, but
yeah,
I just want to quickly say that if we don't get a result against Fulham and Crystal Palace, which is our next two games, I seriously think that we are going down. I really do. Like, I genuinely hold that fear, and it's nuts. I never thought I would say this about Tottenham.
Yeah, crazy.
But let's see, man. I mean, can you imagine a Premier League season with no North London derby or anything? As much as you guys hate us, I think it's good for the league. But
there's always the FA Cups, man. There's always a chance for the FA Cups to have it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, without us in the league, it's just a free run for you lot to win it. So
look, man, I'll be honest. I don't want you to get relegated, but
you guys do not realize how hard that was for him to say that.
No, I even said it. Obviously, guys, subscribe to my Arsenal YouTube channel. But I even said it then. I was like, I don't want you guys to get relegated because I want to play you. Like, that's the whole thing of the banter, the North London derby. And I think we have the best derbies in the league. Like, I know this was very one-sided, and it has been maybe for the past couple of times, but bro, City, Manchester derby, bit dead, innit? Like, yeah, City give as good as they get. So do United. Liverpool City, that's died down. Liverpool United, that hasn't really been great for a number of years. What else is there, man? Everton, Liverpool, I
Or
mean, who cares
look,
really if you're not from there? But yeah.
we had our moments and stuff like over the years and stuff, but this year, last year, maybe even the year before, like especially this year and last year, you guys have been better than us in every single metric you can even imagine.
Mm.
Players, coaching, everything. I'll happily admit that we are totally shambolic. We're in chaos, man. There's
Mm.
nothing about
I
our
will
club.
say though, I will say though, at least you got Beyonce singing at your stadium and Anthony Joshua boxing at your stadium. At least you got that in it. That's a big bonus, man.
Man.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
End the stream, Dave.
In the
End
stream,
the stream,
David.
Dave.
No, look, it's all love, man. It's all love. I come in peace because we ain't done nothing yet.
You come with violence in your mind for the end of the show.
Nah, man. I just
Oh,
showed
it's
you
all good though, man.
the 95 neons, bro. You know what I mean? Look, we've lost 10,
You're
15
coming at me
viewers
with
because
that,
of
yeah.
this downer, but it was worth it, and it was worth it. Look, we're gonna start wrapping up because I think Hass is about to have a meltdown. It's all love, man. Me and Hass, obviously, it's banter in it. It's football. It's the way of life over here. Yeah, hour. Oh my god, almost 2 hours. Great stuff. Great stuff.
Long
But
one
yeah,
tonight, guys.
yeah, we've spoken a lot. Obviously, Air Max Fever, some New Balance love, some upcoming joints as well. Saturday is looking like the day, an expensive day, but some good pickups, hopefully for us all.
Yeah. Oh, on
Yeah,
that,
bro.
sorry, Broski, sorry. If anyone is lucky enough, that's myself included as well. If we're lucky enough and there's going to be people going over to Offspring to pick up, be good to see you guys there as well. So keep in contact on Discord. Let us know if you've hit the W or not. Even if you haven't hit it with Offspring, but somewhere else, that man, just if you want to link up uptown, it'd be good. And the other thing that I wanted to mention was next week, Broskis, we have a major event in central London in Leek Street, which is Got Soul. Those of you who don't know, Got Soul, massive sneaker event organization in the US. I know in particular, first one in London they're doing, so it's going to be massive. Don't know who's going to be there yet, but I'm assuming there is going to be some familiar faces who are going to turn up. So
Yeah.
if you haven't already bought tickets, they are available. They're not as cheap as the other events that you may have been to, but definitely worth it just to catch up with you guys and see what it's all about, man. Be good to see all you guys there. So let us know if you'll be coming or not. And Broski, I'm assuming you'll be there a day before or on the day.
Yeah, well, plan is to come down on Friday early, because we're staying around North London, and then just enjoy obviously the Turkish food and whatever else is going on. And then the Saturday, obviously, quite cracking, isn't it? It's about a 50-minute train journey from me. So yeah, that should be fun. That should be fun. But yeah, it should be good, man. I'm gonna obviously bring camera, mics, all of it, get some content out there, maybe run a pod from there, and talk to some familiar faces. Do you know what I'm saying? Just to go back to Shay's comment, basically there's like a few drops on Saturday, the Unions, the Pattas, quite a few shoes dropping on Saturday, bro.
Composites.
Phone posit as well, yeah, the Stranger Things. But that's about it, man. Big up to everyone in the chat. It's been amazing. It's been just good vibes, man. Good
Yeah, man,
vibes.
definitely.
But yeah, Hass, obviously, we've calmed down now. But where can people find you, broski?
Hiding. That's where people can find me. Yeah, when we get relegated. No, as you guys know, HB Kicks, man. Instagram. Really close to that 5K mark now. I think there's only a handful left to get to that magic 5K. And I just want to say thank you to everyone that's followed me from day dot, and everything that I do, man. Really appreciate it. This is the reason why I do it, for the love of it, and of course you guys as well. So thank you very much for getting me up to this point, um,
Well deserved,
already.
bro. Well
So
deserved.
I'm really, thankful. So thank you very much. And also on YouTube, I have got some content coming up. I'm going to be posting some more videos soon, just trying to get everything set up. I'm going to be setting up a new studio sort of thing over the next few weeks where I'm going to start filming some content. So I'm just waiting for that. But yeah, HB Kicks both on YouTube and Instagram. Check me out. And if you don't already, give us a follow, give us a share. And
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Yeah, that's it, man. Now, well deserved task, bro. Every time I open up Instagram, I always see you killing it. Obviously, with Harrison, with Kill Switch, with so many people, like just consistent stuff. Like I wish I was as consistent as you guys. I'll be honest, but yeah, it's not just quantity, it's quality as well. So well deserved, brother. Honestly, yeah,
Thank
just a couple housekeeping bits as well. Life of Broski over here. Subscribe if you're new. If you've just tuned in for the first time, big up to Kill Switch on the Discord as well. Opening up Discord, I was like, wait, is this a new update? What am I looking at? And then I just saw such great organization, good servers, or what you guys know I'm talking about, categories. I'm like, yeah, this is what it should be looking like. So shout out to Kill Switch. He's literally the brains behind the scheme. But yeah, shout out to you, brother, as always. Shout out to everyone in the chat. I can't go through everyone. You guys know, you guys are always here. You guys are the reason we do this. Do you know what I mean? It's been amazing, man. Next week's stream, I'm going to organize with Hass in terms of timings and stuff because his shifts change. So it might not be the Tuesday, but we're definitely running a pod next week. We'll just have to sort it out behind the scenes. We'll let you know in the Discord
Yeah,
and
definitely. Keep an eye
Instagram
out.
and stuff as well. So keep an eye out. Yeah,
Not
that's pretty
literally
much
though,
it.
but just keep an eye out.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Pray for Tottenham. Obviously, keep enjoying Arsenal. That's all I can say. Nah, it's all love, man. It's all love. But broskies, yeah. Obviously, thanks for tuning in. Love for the love, and hopefully, yeah, we'll see you next week, man. Peace. See ya.